Hey everybody, Koosemose here with another Minecraft Bingo. We're playing the first of the weekly blind bingo challenge seeds for the week of March 13th, 2015. The seed you can see on the right is 3411. Let's take a quick look at the card. This is a pretty difficult looking card. Pretty much any route is going to be a bit of a gamble on this one, but I think the gamble I'm going to try is the diagonal from top left to bottom right. If I can find a cow and a chicken and a squid pretty quickly, that might work, and then past that, all I've got to worry about is the lapis. So let's go ahead and, well, run away from the start button, apparently, and let's get to it. I believe this is the seed that starts us out just a little bit in the ocean. And let's move this to the right position. This is, of course, yet another night vision week, which I just want to reiterate. I love the night vision. Makes things way easier. Alright, there is our sugarcane right off the bat. That is excellent. And sand for our glass bottle. So we can grab that and probably go over here for the wood. Can we see any sign of cows? I'm not seeing any cows or chickens. Let's get facing this way. I'll turn night vision on here in just a second. There's 2 and there's 3. Let's go ahead and get our sand. And this way we go. Oh, excellent. There's cows right there. Alright, so we'll get this, have the slightly difficult walk along that edge. I've been trying to figure out the optimal amount of wood, but the problem is every run is a bit different. I do know I should probably get a little bit of extra. Actually, let's just get this wood to start with. And hop over this way. That's a little messy. I don't have any blocks to raise up with. Alright. 3 sets of sticks. And that. And, of course, our first pick. We'll make a pick, then a furnace. I'll cook a little bit of that. Cook the sand with the, ooh, don't run off the edge. With a bit of my wood. Actually, with the wooden pick and then a bit of my wood. That was a bit of delay. So, 8 for the furnace. Work that real quick. And put that here. Looks good enough. And let's see. Total of 6 more, I believe. There we go. No problem. So, axe, shovel, top of the sword, and here, here, and here. Let's go ahead and make our paper. And there we go. There's our yeah. Again, go ahead and toss those out. Break this, and do we have enough left for? No, we do not. Wrong tool. Alright, let's get around this edge. See if I can do it, well, reasonably cleanly. Let's get ourselves a bit more wood. We're going to at least need a little bit more for a chest, so might as well grab it while we're here. That should be plenty. Yeah, we don't need the apple. For a second there, I was worried that I didn't pay attention to that. Right, and the cows are right over there. Those will give us food and leather. That is quite excellent. Oh, that was quite well done if I do say so myself. And hopefully 3 cows will give us enough. Come on, there we go. Enough meat, that is. Well, that was badly done. Let's go ahead and get a little bit cooking here. And there we go. Let's get these things off of our bar. That's not what I want to do at all. Okay. We'll take whatever we've got here. Not bad. Alright, so I need to find a squid fairly quick, actually. Preferably, anyways. I don't know if I have enough cow meat. Yes, I can't think clear enough to think what it's called. Steak. I'm gonna make that. Okay, we need to find... Uh-oh. Spruce. Well, it's every animal, but... What do I need? Look around for spruce. Okay, there's some that way. We'll stick by the shore. And hopefully that will lead us to... Well, going to stick by the shore. Hopefully that will lead us to a squid fairly quickly. Let's peek it. Oh, you know what? Oh, dear. Yes, excellent. Ooh, and that is a spawner off over there. And we'll grab just a wee bit of this. Just so I don't have to keep on using up my wood. This might actually be enough for my cart. Okay, and let's hop over this as quick as we can. Turn it off. There we go. And fight these guys real quick. And break this before it spawns again. Excellent. That'll be useful. Maybe. Sure, why not? And a wee bit of food, we'll take that too. Why not? Anything over this way? Just a little bit more iron, I think I want. Because I would like to... Actually, no, never mind. Herp derp. I got extra iron, so... we can pop this in here. Make ourselves an iron pick. Because we're going to be doing a lot of digging here in just a bit. That's that, that, and that. Okay, let's go ahead and make our chest. A minecart. And the minecart chest. Okay. We can make our... Okay, whew. I didn't see that for a second there. Alright, now all I need is ink and a feather. And once we do that, we can head down, maybe down this way. Well, actually, also I need to... sunflowers. Need to find the chicken. Squid. Squid should not be hard. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and use the sword. Come on, drop for me. I honestly have absolutely no understanding of how people get some of the times they do. It astounds me. Alright, there's a squid. Right on the shore, that's excellent. Come on, drop for me. There we go, we've got the 1 ink we need. I don't think there were any other... I don't think I got any items from those chests that filled out rows. So that's a bit of a shame. Some sheep. We might see if we can kill those on a run. Nope, I'm kind of terrible at that, apparently. Okay, I need to... Oh, I thought there was going to be a leaf in... excuse me, over top of me. I really need to find those chickens. Of all the things that I've found with ease, it's got to be the chickens that are difficult. It's very... I don't know, it's kind of... It's one of the interesting things about bingo. Things that you normally don't think about, like finding a chicken. It's usually, one, not really something you care all that much about. Well, kind of important in like something like UHC. This looks like a reasonable area, maybe. Aha, yes. Excellent. We're going to drop that, and, oh, we've got bread. Yeah, let's... Alright, let's kill some... Ah, there we go, nice and easy. So, book, ink, and a feather. Does it matter which order they go in? No, it doesn't. Alright. So, if I recall correctly... Let's check this. Alright, we're just a lapis away. Or if I come across a bone... How much... well, Okay, now, I've unfortunately abandoned any of the caves I've found up to this point. Aha! This will do nicely. Just in case, we'll grab that. And see how far down the rabbit hole goes. Ah, there we go. A little bit further perhaps? No. Alright. Here's where it gets risky, guys. We want to get down to about level 14 or so. So only about 30 blocks to go. And of course the tricky part here is, if I want to make this interesting, I've got to keep talking, but I need to keep an ear out as well. Right, let's eat this, and then we'll get the bread down. I thought I had more bread than that. Well. Whoops, did not mean to take a screenshot. Oh. Well. I've heard not a sign of anything. Let's go up just a little bit more. This should put us in just about the perfect area for... That's block 14, yeah. This is right about where we want to be. Except we want to be in a cave. I always seem to end up getting myself stuck mining. Let's dig through this. Nothing there. Gold. And let's dig this way. Nope, nothing. Let's go back on our path. If I get a bit more iron and if I come across a bone, I can change to a different row. Well, line anyways. So it's nice to have that fallback. But I'd really like to get the one I initially targeted. What am I looking at here? Yeah, I can make a... Yeah, some iron and... Wow, really? Not a... Okay, that sounded like it came off from this direction. Okay, maybe a little bit of both, maybe? Watch me have just, like, avoided. I'm just going to get some incidental gold. Wow. Aha, okay. Let's hop over. Come on, back off. Not where I want to be. Okay, let's get back a little bit. There's the bone. Let's take a quick run around to see if I can spot some lapis. Alright, let's go ahead and cook up our iron, whatever we have. What do we have? Okay, change of tactic, because I think I pretty much have this one. That there. Let us... Oh, I left my crafting table behind again. We're going to make a whole mess of Ferni. Cook things as quick as we can. Back in this one. Okay, so we need upside down pants, I know that. And we need a compass. Which we conveniently also got the materials for. And that should do it? Yeah, it does. Alright. I'm going to take a quick, just peer around some of these corners. I'm curious if I was in any way close to some lapis. Anything that way? Does not look that way. Whoops. Let's just peer over here. Surprisingly, not much in the... Oh, hello. Oh, there's some spiders around. Is this where... No, it's not where I was before. Ooh, let's take a look at that. Alright, well, I thought maybe I could try to take out the spawner beforehand. A lot of redstone, a lot of more iron. Oh man, if I would have came this way, maybe that would have been quicker. I really don't know. But let's go ahead and head right on back this way. That was actually kind of surprising. I came real close to getting the top left to bottom right. Could not find that lapis, but fortunately, the bottom left, top right was... I got the two hard parts of it. The gunpowder and the redstone for the compass. And, well, I needed the book anyway, so... worked out fairly well. So that's what, 14 minutes, 11 seconds? Not a half bad time. I'm happy with it. So, till next time, guys. Catch you later.